Today my friends brought food here, and they are waiting for me. So I am coming as fast as possible, and I'm going down these stairs. But Big got a little scared. But why did you get scared? I just jumped down the stairs. So now he came closer. He said, what if you had an accident? Look, like I said, I just jumped down these stairs. It's impossible for you to have an accident like that. And now we are going to eat the candy at the same time. So now all of us grab this, and we are all eating at the same time. This right here is much better than it looks. Now it's a little later. We are having movie night, and Big is the only one who is scared. Just because I jumped from those stairs. But all of us are watching this movie, and now it ended. Okay, it was a different movie. Bob's cousin wrote down his score, and I am writing down my score too. The score that I gave was 6, and he gave it a 7. Big, what score do you give this movie? I liked it a lot, but he is staring at me. He said, if you keep jumping down the stairs, you can have an accident. Are you serious that you are still talking about that? Even Bob's cousin is leaving because he cannot stand seeing Big talking about that anymore. You have to understand one thing. I am never going to have an accident like that. He said, you do not know how dangerous it is to jump downstairs. I already said that this is not dangerous. So he ended up leaving, and he's going back here to his house. Whenever I can, I jump downstairs. I doubt there is any problem with me doing that. So, we are on another day, and now I just woke up here in Brookhaven, and it is already time to jump downstairs. But I hit my foot, and now I fell on the floor. Dude, my foot hurts far too much. Actually, it is both of them. I have no idea what happened, but right when I jumped, I missed the jump and ended up falling on the floor. But I think I will be fine soon, but I have to stay sitting down because my feet hurt far too much. And now Big got here, and even Bobby's cousin, because they want to have lunch. He said, have you already made lunch? If you want, you can make it. I do not think I'm hungry today, but you can see that both of them are starving. They want food immediately. They are coming here to the refrigerator to get the food. They cannot know that I got hurt. If they find out about that, they are literally going to laugh at me. But Bob's cousin got here. He said, why are you not standing up? Look, can I stand up? This is not even a problem for me. But you can see that Big is confused. He said, he is fine. There is nothing to worry about. It is a good thing that Bob's cousin knows that. So he left, and he is leaving too, but he is looking at me. He said, you are not fooling me. You must have gotten hurt. Actually, I did not get hurt. I am just tired. And now he is staring at me. Okay, I got hurt. A little while ago, I was going down the stairs, and I literally tripped and fell on the floor. I am feeling terrible. He said that you were going to go to the hospital? Actually, everything is fine. So he believed that, and now he left here. But obviously, I lied to Big. Actually, I am feeling really bad. I am looking at what doctors say about falling downstairs. Maybe that way I will know if I need to go to the hospital or not. He said, if you fell down the stairs, you should go to the hospital. The injury could get worse. This can only be a lie. And now a few hours have passed. I have to go to the hospital now. So I am coming here in the car with a lot of difficulty. And now I am going here to the front. But I am driving carefully to avoid crashing the car. That would be even worse for me. So I just got here, but I just fell on the floor. Okay, I woke up. And what is happening to me? But this doctor got here. Can you explain to me what is happening? He said, you fell in front of the hospital, and we are trying to understand what happened to your leg. I do not know either. To tell the truth, I do not know why I was at the hospital. My memory is a little bad. Now even the doctor got more serious. He said, you do not remember most of the things that happened? Yes, I do not remember almost anything. I also found out that it hurts a lot to stand up. Could this be normal? And what if another doctor is writing about this? He said, did he fall on the floor and accidentally hit his head? I hope that was not it. But now I am being taken here, and I am going to have to go into the x-ray machine. Okay, I am sitting here, and this door closed. It will show on the screen what happened to me, and everything that is shaking. I have no idea what happened to me, but now I got out of here, and you can see that my leg is hurt. Apparently it was the left leg. But doctor, I do not remember anything. I literally forgot what happened. He said, do you know where your friends are? Maybe that way we can ask them for help. I do not remember that either. So I am being taken here. It looks like I'm going to stay in this room. Okay, I am coming here. I do not know what is happening. I just know that he closed the curtain. He went into this other room to take care of another patient. So there are more people here besides me. There are supposed to be about 3 people. But why can I not remember what happened to me? Now a few hours have passed, and I am ready to leave here. So he opened this curtain. He said, you cannot leave. You have to recover like the other patients. But of course I can leave, so I am leaving to prove that. But it is very hard to leave here. I do not know why, but I cannot run. The impression that I have is that I am getting slower and slower, and he is just watching that. But now I cannot even walk properly. Dude, could it be that my legs are that bad? But now I just fell on the floor. Okay, I woke up again. Can someone explain to me what happened? So they are talking here. He said, never let him leave again. He almost got hurt, especially because of you. And he understood that. Could you explain to me what happened? Because I have no idea. I literally do not remember what happened. He said, you fell on the floor and lost your memories again. I really do not remember that. Well, now I am coming here to the front. I have to get to my room. But now I can see these people. Both of them are right here. I would really like to know what happened to them. And could did you tell me that? He said, the first one runs marathons and caught a cold. I did not know that colds were so serious. But what about the second person? This person who is right here looks bad. He said he has the stinkiest fart in the world. We are trying to help him. Are you serious? So this hospital is not as serious as it looks. Okay, he brought me right here. Now I am going to have to lie down here on the bed. I just want to go back home. He said, did you remember anything? Actually, I did not remember anything. And he got a little sadder because he thought that I had made progress. But the truth is that I am not getting better. But I can stand up, and now again I am feeling bad. I had to sit right here. I cannot stand for too long, and you can see that there is a guy working out here. Are you serious that he is working out? Dude, come here right now. So now he just got here. How do you have so much energy? I stood up, and now I already have to sit down, because I am tired. He said, you have to work out to walk like before again. So I asked the doctors. So he is saying that to the doctors. He said, he has no solution. It is something irreversible. This can only be a joke. But then another doctor got here. He said, maybe it is worth testing. I am sure it will be worth it. So, I am getting here, but I am very slow. And this doctor is getting here, and now he is calling me. I am going to have to follow him. I just have one problem. I am very slow, but one day I will get there. I am very lucky that this guy helped me, but it is really bad to be as slow as I am. So now I am getting here in the ambulance, and he even opened this door. So I am getting here, and everything will be fine. I do not know where I will be taken, and now he closed this door, and went back here to the hospital. He said, I will take you to run, but first tell me if you recognize any of these houses. Okay? This will be good. Maybe that way I will find out where I am from, but I cannot see the houses very well from in here. Well, he drove past all the houses. It would be better if you opened this door, but he is probably not even hearing me. We are going here to the front. What he does not understand is that my vision in here is very limited, but now I think he is taking me here to run. So, we just got here. I am still learning to move in this wheelchair, but this is much harder than it looks. Okay, now I have to go up here, and he is already going over there. He said, you just need to run on the treadmill. You know how to do that, right? But of course I do. So now I am coming here. I am sure this is going to work. Okay, I am running, but this is very hard. I am starting to have a little difficulty, but now I am running much more. I am starting to do very well, but after a few seconds, I am a little more tired. Okay, I got out of here. This really is my limit. He said, you are getting better little by little, but really very little by little. At least I am getting better. Now I am back here in my room, simply to sleep. That is what I do all day. But now this guy is farting a lot. This is very weird. He is farting so much that everything here is green. This right here smells far too bad. I have to get out of here, but I doubt that he is going to let me. Actually, he just got here and closed the curtain so he would not see this guy farting. And he came back here to work. The smell of this is so bad that I'm thinking about escaping through this window. I really cannot take this anymore. But what is happening here? He said, you are already better. You can leave the hospital. And he really did leave here. But there is a person coming here. He said, did you see my friend? I do not know why, but I have the feeling that I know this guy. But now this smoke is appearing here, which is exactly from this guy's farts. This guy is farting so much that it is showing up here in the other rooms. Dude, I cannot believe this. This smell is spreading. I have to get out of here now. So he opened the curtain. He said, leave the room for a bit. I am going to try to get that smell out of there. Okay, I am leaving, but until now I still do not remember who I am. While he is cleaning my room over there, I have to somehow remember who I really am. I probably had a house. Could one of these houses be mine? I really have no idea. So I am coming here to try to remember who I really am. So I left the hospital, and there is this guy who is looking at this vehicle. So he came closer. He said, did you see this guy? He is my friend who disappeared. Okay, he handed me this paper. Here there is a picture of this guy who has glasses. He looks a lot like me, but I do not have glasses. I have no idea who he is. He said, if you had glasses, I would even think that you are him. He strangely looks like me. So now I am coming back here, and he just left my room. He said, the bad smell problem is solved. Okay, that is great. Finally, I can come back here. And now it is a little later. And now it is time for dinner. No wonder all of them are leaving. Okay, I am going to leave here too, because I also want to have dinner with them, because I am also hungry. But I hope to know how he is doing. Are you getting better by any chance? He said, I am much better now. Now my fart smells like perfume. Are you serious? They really helped this guy with his weird request, but they cannot help me. He said, your case is very difficult. The impression that I have is that you got hurt by falling downstairs. Are you serious that you think that? Do you really think that I hurt my leg simply by falling downstairs? Now it is a little later. I am happy that I changed rooms and the other two are empty. But what is happening here? He said, you can go home. You are already much better. Are you serious that the guy who farts is leaving before me? He really is leaving. He is very weird. I really have to get much better. Now once again I am in training. I have to run as much as possible to finally show that my legs are better. I am managing to run a lot. I think I have never been this well. So now he is evaluating me. He said, your legs are already 100% better, but now we have another problem to deal with. I think I already know what he is talking about. It must be my memories. So he made this classroom to try to make me remember something. He said, do you remember the color of your house? I do not remember my house. To be very honest, I do not even know the color of my house. He is writing that down. He said, okay, your house was red. But of course not. My house was blue. And now even he is scared. Wait, how did I remember that? Until a few seconds ago, I did not remember the color of my house. He said, your brain knows the color of your house. As soon as I lied, it wanted to tell the truth. Okay, that was smart. I want to know what his next question is. He said, what was your car? I have no idea. I do not even know if I have a car. He said, so you had a red car. But I am remembering, and this is my car. Even this guy came closer. He said, this hypnosis technique is powerful. I am not hypnotized. And both of them said, you are. So now he is driving this car. Both of us are coming here because there are only 2 blue houses, which in this case, this is the first blue house, and this one right here is the second. I think it must be this house because it is more blue. But now there is a person running here. He is coming closer and he is scared. Wait, I am remembering this. And literally, he is my friend. I remember that the 3 of us were friends and I finally found you. And now even he is getting here. This person who got here must be Bob. He said he is Bob's cousin. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a channel member and I will add you on Roblox.